Welcome, respected friends. Receive my salutations, gratitudes, congratulations, and wishes and prayers. Those who are regular, by now you might have understood that the time goes on moving, whether we learn something or not, and that learning is good or bad, whether we do something or not, and that the doing is good or bad. What we learn, that we practice. Learn bad, Lord practice. And what we practice, that result comes to us. Learn good, practice good, get the good result. So these minimum things, if we are negligent about, we are too arrogant. We are too stupid to cheat ourselves. We can't be arrogant, egoistic, negligent, careless regarding these basic truths. So welcome, like every day today also, the seven activities one by one. From the last FAC, we have the Kena Upanishad learning. For before that, we have Rama Katha. Mhm. Entire Vanaras leaving towards Lanka. That will be the topic discussed today. Then we have our Srimad Bhagavad Gita. The last but one shloka we will do today, in which Bhagavan teaches how to reach to Gunaateetha sthiti. We'll try our best to analyze and understand every of those sacred, salient, beautiful words filled with knowledge, guidance, wisdom. Before that, we have Taittiriya Brahmana Parayanam. Before that, Sahanavavatu. Before that, Sankalpa. Before that, our common sense thought. These are the seven things we do every day. So, the first one, the common sense thought. Today's thought is this one. Dekho, mm, we have lived a life 15, 20, 25 years. You can see the other people also. Thoda matured, intelligent banker. Of people who are 10 years elder to us, 20 elder to us, 30, 40. Collect the data, what they are doing, what they are gaining. Same will be there for everyone. So your Dadaji of 50 years elder to you. 50 years back, same thing he has done what you are doing now. You will, after becoming 50, Dadaji, you will also do same. I know, nothing new in this world. Okay. Means if it is led to itself. What new can be is you can create something new, you can achieve something new. That's called as your aims, wishes, and targets. So, what your Dadaji achieved something or the not in his youth age, but you have your youth age in your hands. Throughout his age, till he is come to whatever age, whether he has done lot of things or not, it is over for him. But you have a time ahead of you, those 70, 80 years, 90, 100. So, how many things you can do and achieve? Little think about it. So, my suggestions are set some goals for your world, profession, and all, and set spiritual goal also. Okay, now once you have a goal in life now, then you have to just change the lifestyle to reach to those goals. Anna, these few things people don't want to listen, understand, or accept. I know my goal, I know the means, I have to follow the means. I am not able to follow, therefore I am not able to reach the goal. थोड़ा रुको ना, सोचो why ऐसा क्यों हो रहा. So, two things we will do today. Just all suggestions only. Throughout our Gita classes, throughout our being together, it's only a study of Shastras. Through that, our own discussion, understanding, suggestion, and see if it works for you. You use it. If not, leave it. You know, your life it is ultimate. So, what is believed, what is said is, we have to minimize few things in our life to be able to conserve our time and energy and avoid our lots of disturbances, agitations, distractions when we have to walk on the path towards the chosen goal. isn't it? One thing is what? This is in line with this chapter 14 only. Ki slowly our attention, our involvement with the dravya has to be reduced. Dravya means the Vishayas. Because the Vishayas are Dravyatmaka, Tamoguni, the more we involve in them, our whole personality becomes tamasic. Soch lo tum. Reduce, we are telling. Minimize, we are telling. We are not telling leave everything because without being in the world, you cannot survive. You can't do sadhana also. So, see what are required. Only in those vastus you involve. Think about this thought. Second is activities. Na? The more activities we make, the whole personality becomes rajasic. It is required, but it won't allow us to think and conceive the goals and to plan the means properly. Therefore, as regards the activities concerned also, minimize करो जितना minimum जरूर है इसलिए जरूरी है इसलिए जरूर करो. But can you be intelligent to avoid the unwanted things? ये अपनी जिंदगी है. Otherwise, in this world, in million unwanted things, anybody can involve and get lost. Life is yours after all, first of all, overall. Same way, the third one is key places and times and situations. Times to take about places. Every place, situation, every situation, experience, everything. We need not so much worry, bother about them. चलता ही रहता है. As I told you, what had happened in your life. Same things, some different things, they go on happening. Neither demand any things nor what I say, fight with any things which are happening, which you may not like or anything. होने दो उसका चिंता मत करो. Okay, such person alone can conserve time, energy, attention to reach to his goal, isn't it? By walking in the path. Last but not the least is people. है ना? If you don't have any spiritual goal or worldly goal, then you just become a social status. Hundreds of people you contact and you inquire about them, what dress they are wearing, when is their happy birthday or miserable birthday, what they are doing, studying, all that nonsense you can chat and fill your mind with all gober. Welcome, because life is yours. But the intelligent way is what? जितना जरूरी है उतना कॉन्टैक्ट्स मिनिमाइज करो. In today's world, people talk the other way around. Huh, depending on profession and all, that's different. है ना? That is professional requirement of being in touch with people. But वो भी सिर्फ professional तक मत करना. Don't entangle with anyone emotionally. जो है उनके साथ धार्मिक व्यवहार, डिवोशन, लव वाला व्यवहार, प्योर प्यार, then divine व्यवहार. More than that, sentimentally, neither you get caught up nor allow them. And those who are not required, just drop. सेव योर टाइम एनर्जी. थोड़ा ही जिंदगी है, थोड़ा ही समय है. आधा तो नींद में चला जाता है. वन थर्ड गोज पर अदर, खाना बनाओ, खाओ, ये सब. और कितना बचा है टू वर्क फॉर योर गोल? यू हैव टू बी वाइज प्लीज. दिस इज वन एस्पेक्ट ऑफ मिनिमाइजिंग. द अदर एस्पेक्ट इज व्हाट? कि यू हैव टू मेक ए हैबिट ऑफ, है ना, thinking about your goal and means, talking about your own goal and means, planning about your own goal and means, writing the points about your goal and means, spiritual or the world, and keep busy yourself in that. Like if I am a spiritual person, my goal is Paramatma Anubhuti, that I know it comes to me through meditation and Bhagwan's grace. So for grace of Bhagwan, I involve in japa, puja, namasmarana, prarthana. Little I start enjoying. Any God I take. So that is always keeping me in tune with my Lord. So too, as we study Geetha, the Kshetragnam Chapman Vidhi, that Kshetragnam Purusha, I meditate on his nature whenever, whatever is possible to me. This all adds up to the Sattva Guna. The Nishedha or the minimizing of what we said earlier, reduces the Rajo and Tamo Guna, this increases Sattva Guna. It is my goal, I told you, for your own goal also. है ना? Love that goal and intricacies regarding the goal and means. Go on researching. Go on filling your heart and intellect with all those details. You know, there are some people technology में interested है, so always they are in the technological things. Because of that they become so experts quickly. Some are about accounts, तो उसमें इतने बिजी होकर ना उसमें मास्टर हो जाते हैं. Some are in politics. कुछ भी हो फील्ड जो आपने गोल सोचा है ना, start involving in that more and more. These are only two things. Once you have set the goal, whatever is contradictory to it, you have to give a meta, and whatever is conducive to it, you must to do. Must is there for both of them. This should become a habit, never taking anything for granted. Then only something we can do and have that inner joy and confidence. And more we can do from that confidence and inspiration. Thus, our life should be ladder of understandings, actions, and achievements. है ना? समझो करो विजय पाओ, समझो करो विजय पाओ. हमारा इसी डिग्निटी में होना है. Feel that respect in that. See, when the people are recognizing this time you are of life, and they are respecting you, revering you, taking you as an example, and nothing they find in you as a fault. How beautiful it is. और if they take us only as the example, देखो जिंदगी को तबाह करना है तो इस लड़के से सीख लेना. We are the example, है नहीं? You know, in that one of the place, they tell na, of that young boy of 26 years, that auntie is taking photo. That fellow says, auntie, why are you taking my photo? She says, I will show it to my son. Ki, if you don't listen to me and study properly, you will become like that way. अच्छा है कि नहीं? You want to be useful to the society in that way. I can't stop it, I can laugh, I can enjoy, isn't it? That is not expected, or I don't know if you like it, continue. Tathastu. But the other one, okay, good example. They take photos, autographs, selfies with you, and then they keenly observe you. Areva, he goes to Gita classes, he learns all chapters, he has understood the knowledge, he's practicing it. Therefore, his outer inner lives are so streamlined, beautiful. Even he is doing nowadays some spiritual sadhana also, and he is crystal clear in his vision, in goal, and perfect in his practices, and see the results he is getting. अब ऐसा एग्जाम्पल आपका लोग लेवे, मजा आता है कि नहीं? सब अपने हाथ में बेटा, अपने ही मन में, अपने में बुद्धि में. हमको क्या है ना, रॉन्ग कंपनी ऑफ our own thoughts and our own people around takes us to destructive channels. So right thoughts and right guidances will inspire us to take up the higher goals and walk in the higher channels. Choice अपना है, life भी अपना है. So today we talk two three things. You know, just set beautiful goals, then see what are the things which have to be minimized so that time energy is used, conserved, then use it for the positive work. And in that inspired mode, active mode, involving mode, planning mode, we have to be. Again, I'm telling you, more you involve in the matter dravya, whether it's a food, whether it's a TV, whether it's a cell phone, your mind intellect become dravya atmaka, means tamoguni, pramada, alasya, nidra, they will attack you. Then you are good for nothing for yourself. Then how can you be useful for others? When we are not useful for others, why will they contact us? है कि नहीं? सोच लो. So too the kriyas. Too much of activities, exertions, exhaustions, in unwanted things. No need. जो जरूरत है जरूर होना है. Minimize करो. In the same way, the places or the people, etc. सब all good. Whoever are sent by the Lord in our life, we will contact all of them with for the whatever the required work is to be done for them or for us. More than that, for any reason, underline this word, for any reason, let us not give preference to anyone. Then, yeah, then you'll fall trap to the attachments, aversions, and gone. Totally, life is different. You are not meant for any glorious successes. बस गया हो जिंदगी खत्म. You are gone. It is right off. Now these fellows' opportunity is gone. लाइक ना एक बॉल ठीक फेस नहीं की क्लीन बोल्ड हो गया तो गया बरो पूरा स्पेशली इफ इट इज ए वर्ल्ड कप और फाइनल मैच वेर यू आर एक्सपेक्टेड टू हिट ए सेंचुरी एंड गेट कप बोल्ड हो गया तो देन दैट हैपेंस विल नॉट कम अगेन इन लाइफ सो टू व्हेन डू वी गेट ह्यूमन लाइफ वी डोंट नो to show to world and to ourselves by succeeding in the chosen goals if we miss it in this life and we miss because of we getting lost in things and beings that happens when we give preference don't give that's it. Mhm. All the time in our mind our goal and means होना चाहिए no other thing being or anything ऐसा बचाओ अपने आप को and it is being told to you by Lord Krishna and Geetha Mata out of their hatred and anger for you or they want you to suffer or they want to destroy you किस लिए only to help you to grow because they love you we all love you we want you to become so substantial useful being for yourself and the world that's the only reason okay परब्रह्मणे नमः श्रुतिमात्रे नमः समस्त ब्रह्मभक्तियोगधर्मविद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्तं ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोध श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणेतिहासोक्तभगवद्भागवत ऋषिमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रहप्राप्तिसनातनधर्मस्य वैदिकहैन्दवसंस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थानजागरणविश्वव्याप्ति विश्वाध्यात्मिकप्रगतिशान्तिकल्याणैकता पूर्वभिवृद्ध्यर्थमस्मिन् धर्मसंस्थापने कङ्कणबद्धस्माकं सह सर्वेषां निरन्तरदिग्विजयार्थं श्रीराममन्दिरवत् समस्तमन्दिराणाम् आश्रमाणां पुण्यक्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालयानां पुनरवाप्ति तेषु निरंतर सत्संग उपासना यज्ञयाग आध्यात्मिक शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन द्वारा सनातन धर्मस्य पटिष्ठता शक्त्यवाप्त्यर्थं विश्वे धर्ममोक्ष पुरुषार्थाणां प्रचारार्थं ये धर्म सनातनधर्मस्य भारतवर्षस्य शत्रवः बाह्याभ्यन्तराः तेषां सर्वेषां समूलनिर्मूलनार्थम् अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां युवानां सङ्कल्पितसत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्मभक्ति परमात्मभक्ति शास्त्रभक्ति गुरुभक्ति सत्सङ्गभक्ति देशभक्ति धर्मभक्ति सनातनधर्मभक्ति माता पितृभक्ति द्वारा जन्मसाफल्यार्थम् अनेककार्यक्रमाणां शास्त्राध्ययन साधनानां प्रयत्नमध्ये शान्तिमन्त्रोच्चारणं वेदपठनं गीताचतुर्दशोऽध्यायस्य पठनमध्ययनं वाल्मीकिरामायणबालकाण्डप्रथम सर्गस्य पारायणमध्ययनं श्री केन उपनिषदः पारायणमयं सर्वे विजयप्राप्त्यर्थं सुखशान्तिप्राप्त्यर्थं कैवल्यप्राप्त्यर्थं विश्वशान्त्यर्थं च करिष्यामहे प्राप्त्यर्थं च करिष्यामहे. Now let us do the chantings. I know you are now learnt how to concentrate, involve in all what we are doing. Again and again doing them with that type of fervor and devotion makes us do things so deeply that we are reaping the results of it. Start. Om 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 Sahanavavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwarah Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Now Vedic chanting 7-8 minutes it will take. Om Shri 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 Vedamatre Namaha Shri Krishna Yajurvediya Taittiriya Brahmanam द्वितीयाष्टकं प्रथमप्रपाठकः। ॐ नारायण। ॐ बुभूषे ध्रियमाणं जायते द्वे च त्रयो वै प्रयमेधा आसन् तेषां त्रिरेको अग्निहोत्रमजुहोतु द्विरेकः सकृदेकः तेषां यस्त्रिरजुहोतु सरुचाजुहोतु यो द्विः स यजुषा यः सकृत् स तूष्णीम् यश्च यजुषा जुहोद्यश्च तूष्णीम् तावुवा आर्धृताम् तस्मात् यजुषाहुतिः पूर्वा होतव्या तूष्णीमुत्तरा उभे एवर्धि अवरुन्धे अग्निर्ज्योतिर्ज्योतिरग्निस्वाहेति सायं जुहोति रेत एव तद्दधाति सूर्यो ज्योतिर्ज्योतिः सूर्य स्वाहेति प्रातः रेत एव हितं प्रजनयति रेतो वा एतस्य हितं न प्रजायते यस्याग्निहोत्रमहुतगं सूर्योऽभ्युदेति यद्यन्ते स्यात् उन्नीय प्राङ्मुदाद्रवेत् स उपसाद्यातमितो रासीत सयदाताम्येत् अत भूस्वाहेति जुहुयात् प्रजापतिर्वैभूतः तमेवोपासरतु स एवैनं ततोन्नयते नार्तिमार्च्छति यजमानः तूष्णीञ्जायते यजमानः यदग्निमुद्धरते वसवस्तर्ह्यग्निः तस्मिन् यस्य तथा विधे जुह्वते वसुष्वेवास्याग्निहोत्रगं हुतं भवते निहितो धूपायञ्चेति रुद्रास्तर्ह्यग्निः तस्मिन् यस्य तथा विधे जुह्वते रुद्रेष्वेवास्याग्निहोत्रगं हुतं भवते प्रथममिद्ममर्चिरालभते आदित्यास्तर्ह्यग्निः तस्मिन् यस्य तथा विधे जुह्वते आदित्येष्वेवास्याग्निहोत्रगं हुतं भवति सर्व एव सर्वश इद्म आदिपूतो भवति विश्वे देवास्तर्ह्यग्निः तस्मिन् यस्य तथा विधे जुह्वते विश्वेष्वेवास्य देवेष्वग्निहोत्रगं हुतं भवति नितरामर्चिरूपा वैति लोहिनेकेव भवति इन्द्रस्तर्ह्यग्निः तस्मिन् यस्य तथा विधे जुह्वते इन्द्र एवास्याग्निहोत्रगं हुतं भवति अङ्गारा भवन्ति तेभ्योऽङ्गारेभ्योऽर्चिरुदेते प्रजापतिस्तर्ह्यग्निः तस्मिन् यस्य तथा विधे जुह्वते प्रजापताभेवास्याग्निहोत्रगं हुतं भवति शरो शरोङ्गारा आद्युहन्ते ब्रह्मतर्ह्यग्निः तस्मिन् यस्य तथा विधे जुह्वते ब्रह्मण्येवास्याग्निहोत्रगं हुतं भवते वसुषु रुद्रेष्वादित्येषु विश्वेषु देवेषु इन्द्रे प्रजापतौ ब्रह्मन् अवरिवर्गमेवास्त्यैतासु देवतासु हुतं भवते यस्यैवं विदुषोऽग्निहोत्रं जुह्वते यौ चैनं देवं वेद आदित्यस्तर्ह्यग्निरिन्द्र एवास्याग्निहोत्रगं हुतं भवति देवेषु चत्वारि च यदग्निर्निहितः प्रथमकं सर्व एव नितरामङ्गारा शरोङ्गारा ब्रह्मवसुष्वष्टौ ऋतन्त्वा सत्येन परिषिञ्चामीति सायं परिषिञ्चति सत्यन्तर्वित् अन्वर्तेन परिषिञ्चूष्मिति प्रातः अग्निर्वारुतम् असावादित्यः सत्यम् अग्निमेव तदादित्येन सायं परिषिञ्चति अग्निनादित्यं प्रातः सह यावदहोरात्रे भवदः तावदस्य लोकस्य नार्तिर्नरिष्टिः नान्तो न पर्यन्तोऽस्ति यस्यैवं विदुषोऽग्निहोत्रं जुहतति यौ चैनं देवं वेद अस्ति द्वे च अङ्गिरस प्रजापतिरग्निगं रुद्र उत्तरावतीं ब्रह्मवादिनो अग्निहोत्रप्रायण यज्ञाः प्रजापतिरकामयितात्मन्वद् द्रौद्रङ्गवि दक्षिणतस्त्रयो वै यदग्निमृत्तन्त्वा सत्येनैकादश अङ्गिरस्तः प्रैवतेन पशूनेव यन्निमार्ष्टि यो वा अग्निहोत्रस्योपनिषदो उपसदो दक्षिणतः षष्टिः अंगिरसो यौ चैनं देवं यौ चैनद् एवं वेद हरिः ओम दत्सत् इति श्री तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मणे द्वितीयाष्टके प्रथम प्रपाठकः समाप्तः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। गुड फ्रेंड्स, come back to Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Here we have seen 25 shlokas, two more only are there. We have discussed what these 25 shlokas are, having the topics in this 14th chapter called Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga. Its purpose also is गुणत्रयों से आत्मा का विभाग करके आत्म तादात्म्य से गुणत्रयों से मुक्ति पाना, by identifying with our real self, getting freed from the three gunas. Now, in the last shlokas, what we are studying is the beautiful three prashnas of Arjuna after listening the three gunas and their bandhana effect. Question 1 was Kaihi lingaihi etan trin gunan atitaha bhavati. How the one who is gone beyond these three gunas, namely who has established in the self, namely who is now called as Mukta, namely who has reached his Purusha Tattva, Kshetrajna Tattva, Gneyatva. What are the lingas? So that one shloka gave answer Prakasham Pravritti Moha Sampravruttani Nadvesti Nivruttani Nakanksha. Second question was Etan Trin Gunan Atitaha Kim Acharaha Bhavati. The one who has gone beyond these three gunas, how he behaves. 14 points are told to us in those shlokas number 25, 24, 23. 5 plus 6 plus 3. We have seen completely exhaustively all of them. So, the last one was Manapamanayoho Tulyaha Tulyo Mitraripakshayo Sarvarabha Parityagi Gunatita Sauchate. Okay, because he is established in the Atman or self or the Kshetrajna Purusha, which in whose presence maybe the Prakriti of three gunas dances different way, but he is not touched by them. That Purusha Tattva he has identified with. Therefore, all the mana, apamana, mitrari, all of them happen in the upadhi only, doesn't touch him. And the last one was so crucial. Uh, what is it? Sarva arambha parityagi. A Gunaateetha is the one. There is nothing for him to take initiative, to think something, plan something, do something, achieve something, and involve in something. Because millions of plans we make, millions of things we do, millions of the results we get. All the results of all doings are already experienced by him by being one with that Kshetrajna Purusha. Therefore, Sarva Arambha Paritya. Okay, now some Arambhas actions he will definitely do, but they are not for his own selfish gain. They are ordered to him by the Lord or himself conceives to serve the world. That serving the world, especially in spirituality, is not an arambha karma which can bind. No. Okay. Now, to all these three things, mana, pamalya, tulya mitra, ripaksha, sarvarambha, at our level where we are still in the world, the meanings are different for us. We explain to you exhaustively. Those things when we practice, we become Gunatita. When we are Gunatita, exactly these things 100% naturally get expressed through us. But before that, माना अपमान को तुल्य करते हुए ही अपमान के कारणों को नहीं करना, मान वालों को करना. So to शत्रु मित्र को समान रूप में देखते हुए भी that doings by which people become our शत्रु we have to avoid. Even after we have done nothing wrong, people consider as a Shatru, that's our Prarabdha. Like I have no hatred to anyone. Everybody is, but still people consider me as their Shatru. अब that's my Prarabdha. मैं क्या करूं? पिछले जन्म में पता नहीं क्या हुआ होगा. But I don't have from my side. So for us, we have to live life like that. Those who uh, by which people don't take us as enemy and only take us as friends. It is en route things to achieve. Finally, you have to go beyond all gunas. Third one is Sarvarambha Parityagi. We saw yesterday day before. Today also, we have to do the Arambha of eliminating Rajotamo and inculcating Sattva. We have to do the Arambha of those actions which take us to our worldly goals. Then we have to do the Arambha and continue them to reach to our spiritual goals. Okay, so the one who has reached shores of the ocean. Now, will he swim? No. Will he row the boat? No. Will he gasp? No. Will we get tossed up because of the up and down of the boat? No. Why? Because he's on the shore. Now, will these things be applicable to the one who is in the boat, which is in the ocean? Isn't it? So that person who is in the ocean, he will be tossed up and down by the boat. Accordingly, he'll have to navigate the boat, he'll have to row it and all. He'll have to come here. So, to Gunaateetha Lakshana, these are. We have not yet become. Therefore, we have to do sadhana. Otherwise, generally, what happens? Only one aspect of the thing told by our teachers or the speakers, we get misguided by it. Then, without being qualified only, we just give up everything that we have to do. Then, neither that nor this, we get lost in both. इसलिए हम पक्का कह रहे हैं गुणातीत के लक्षण होते हैं. ये लक्षण हमको करना भी है प्रैक्टिस. बट right now, in what situation we are, depending on that, we have to wise to know what to do. What is to be done, we have discussed it. Okay. Now, two more shlokas talk about the last question of Bhagavan Arjuna. That is, Katam cha etan trin gunan ati vartate. Katam means how. Etan trin gunan, these three gunas of Sattva, Rajas, Tamo. Katam ati vartate. How one crosses over them, jumps over them, and remains as Gunaateetha, Kshetrajna or Purusha. Kshetra is made of gunas, Kshetrajna is beyond. Prakriti is made of gunas, Purusha is beyond. In the state of identification with the Kshetra Prakriti, we suffer. In the identity with the Kshetrajna and Purusha, we get liberated. So to get identified with the Purusha Kshetrajna for liberation, we have to go beyond three gunas. That is Guna Atita Sthiti. How to achieve that Guna Atita Sthiti? Hundreds of sadhanas are told. Bhagavan tells here one sadhana of Bhakti Yoga. Bhakti Yoga. Because for the Jnani, already said in the 13th chapter. Even after listening that, still this fellow is asking question. Means what? He has not qualified for it. Therefore, he needs to be told about devotion. So one by one word of this shloka, very crucial. We'll discuss for 5-10 minutes. Okay. Let us start. Om Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Sri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Sri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Om Sri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, अथ चतुर्दशोऽध्यायः गुणत्रयविभागयोगः षड्विंशतितमः श्लोकः श्रीभगवानुवाच मां 4 times मां च यो अव्यभिचारेण भक्तियोगेन सेवते सगुणान् समतीत्यैतान् ब्रह्मभूयाय कल्पते मां च यो अव्यभिचारेण भक्तियोगेन सेवते सगुणान् समतीत्यैतान् ब्रह्मभूयाय कल्पते मां च यो अव्यभिचारेण भक्तियोगेन सेवते. सगुणान् समतीत्यैतान् ब्रह्मभूयाय कल्पते मां च यो व्यभिचारेण भक्तियोगेन सेवते सगुणान् समतीत्यैतान् ब्रह्मभूयाय कल्पते मां च यो अव्यभिचारेण भक्तियोगेन सेवते सगुणान् समतीत्यैतान् ब्रह्मभूयाय कल्पते. Shloka chanted. Now meaning. First we tell the meaning of second line, then the first line, then the total meaning. Okay. Saha, that person, sa gunan sam atitya etan. That person having gone beyond these three gunas. Saha gunan sam atitya etan. Saha, that person, etan gunan, these three gunas of sattva rajas tamaha, sam atitya, having very well crossed them, going beyond them. What is there when one goes beyond the guna identification is Brahma Bhuyaya Kalpate. He becomes one with that Supreme Brahman, the all-pervading Brahman, the infinite Brahman, that liberated Brahman, that unconditional Brahman, that eternal Brahman, that birthless, changeless, diseaseless Brahman, that miseryless, happy Brahman, that Brahman which is beyond all modifications. That which is Sat Swarupa Brahma, Chitta Swarupa Brahman, Atma Swarupa, Ananda Swarupa Brahman, he becomes Kalpate, one with that. Brahma Bhuyaya Kalpate. Okay. Question was, Katham te etan triyan gunan ativartate. Answer is, Samatitya etan gunan Brahma Bhuyaya Kalpate. Such person. Which person? The one who does sadhana. Which sadhana? Which is mentioned in the first line of this 26th shloka. What sadhanas are told there? See, mamcha, yaha, vyavicharena, bhakti yogena, sevate. Bas. If these five things are deeply, completely, exhaustively understood, everything is done. I'll try to tell little today, little tomorrow. डेफिनेटली थोड़ा कल में होगा, नहीं है तो आज का ही कल में रिपीट करेंगे, सो दैट यू हैव रिपीटेशन व्हिच हेल्प्स इन रजिस्टरिंग. ओके. फर्स्ट थिंग इज यहा. यहा मीन्स whoever he may be, he who all outer your monetary status or birth of your cooler religion, none of them matter. Anyone who does this, he will get it. Understood? Anyone who does it, he will get the result. There is no jati, vaya, linga, kula, dhanika, or educated. These differences are not there. Why I laughed was, I just was thinking of few examples. You know, like from the 10th floor, a Brahmin jumped. Who? A Brahmin. Now, will the Newton in the ground, who is there inside the earth, he's discovered the gravitational force. Na? Will he say, or the Gurutvakarshana Shakti, does it say, अरे यार ब्राह्मण गिर रहा है, so let me not pull him and let me not break his backbone? ऐसा होता है क्या? नहीं ना? Out of respect for Brahman, नहीं होता. His hands, legs will be broken. Or let us say Vaishya Shudra is jumping from 10th floor. अरे ये तो शूद्र है, SC ST कैटेगरी है, चलो रिजर्वेशन है, तो लेट मी नॉट ब्रेक हिज बोन. ऐसा होता है क्या? In the same way, you jump in the water. सो ये ब्राह्मण है, इसको नहीं डुबाएंगे, ऐसा नहीं होता. कोई भी आदमी डूबेगा तो मरेगा वो. सो टू somebody else is there, a rich person drowning in water. वाटर विल नॉट से, अच्छा तू पढ़े लिखे हो, अच्छा पैसे वाले हो, चल तुमको मैं तैराता हूँ. नहीं, इट विल डू. सो टू यू पुट योर फिंगर इन ए फायर. फायर विल नॉट से ये ब्राह्मण है कि क्षत्रिय वैश्य शूद्र है या पैसे वाला है बिना पैसे एजुकेटेड अनएजुकेटेड इज एफसी और ओसी और ओबीसी और ऐसी की तैसी इट विल नॉट से जो भी है इसको जला ही देगा वो यू अंडरस्टैंड द टाइगर विल नॉट आस्क यू कि भाई तुम कौन हो मैं खाऊंगा कि नहीं सोचता हूँ इट विल ईट ओनली इज इट क्लियर when an accident happens वो नहीं देखता कि इसको बचाओ उसको नहीं जिसका है सब हो जाता है सेम वे स्पिरिचुअल साधना के लिए ना द इंटरेस्ट द डिजायर द क्वालिफिकेशन qualities they are required if you are there anybody can that is why in our all shastras you see brahmana kshetra every one of them in the categories of people are there who are realized in every one of them ब्रह्मचारी ग्रस्त वार्म सन्यासी रिच पोअर एजुकेटेड सब हर एक कैटेगरी का एग्जाम्पल है दोज हैव गॉट लिबरेटेड आई एम टेलिंग द वर्ड yaha by using yaha is a universal pronoun so therefore anybody लैंग्वेज नहीं है उसका संस्कृत जानता है देन ओनली कैन बिकम मोक्ष नहीं है और इज ओनली इंडियन इज ए नरा इज नॉट ए वारना नॉट ए वानरा नॉट ए फॉरेनर ऐसा नहीं होता anybody who does they will get it yaha whoever he may be who does these things okay what are the things to be done simple माम मुझे अव्यभिचारेण भक्ति योगेन सेवते actual main sentence is माम सेवते but how to do the seva of bhagavan you must ask bhakti yogena what is the quality of the bhakti should be अव्यभिचारेण so those विशेषण के साथ थोड़ा हमको समझना है बात को पूरा so माम means मुझे means what Lord Krishna because Krishna is saying na mujhe and who is the Krishna Krishna is at 4 levels na one is avatara Krishna okay whose avatara is Narayana's avatara Narayana Krishna वो नारायण कौन है ईश्वर ही है वो ईश्वर कृष्ण वो इज ईश्वर साक्षात परब्रह्म ओनली okay take 3 it will become better one is avatara Krishna second Ishvara third one is Parabrahma Paramatma Parabrahma only with Maya Shakti is Ishvara. Ishvara only as Hiranyagarbha only Brahma Vishnu Maheshwara. That Vishnu only Krishna. So many different, I'm not telling you. Only the Krishna who is there as Avatara who came for Dharma Samstapana by Dushta Shikshana Shishta Rakshana. Second, Ishvara who is Sushti Sthiti Laya Karaka with his Samasta Shakti. Third one is the Paramatma. Okay. So here we attentive. For the alambana support, you take Avatara Krishna. For bhavana, you take Ishvara Krishna. And for the goal to reach, you take the Brahma Krishna. माम का अर्थ ये है मुझे and throughout Gita so far, Bhagavan told all the three. In the 4th chapter, he told us that he is the avatara. है He said, no, यदा यदा धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति अभ्युत्थानं धर्मस्य आत्मानं सृजामि परित्राणाय साधूनां विना संभवामि युगे युगे. So that is Avatara Krishna. Then in the Bhakti Shatkam, we were all told about Lord to be the Ishvara Krishna. He has shown to us Vishwarupa, he has shown to us Vibhuti Yoga. In the 7th chapter, he told, it is my aparapara prakriti with which the whole world is made. All that proves that this Avatara Krishna is nothing but the Ishwar. And in the 13th chapter, we have seen that Kshetrajna, Purusha, Jnaya, that is Parabrahma Krishna. So that is the goal, that is the attitude, this is the आलम्बन. कृष्ण का आलम्बन करो, भावना ईश्वर का करो, and लक्ष्य परमात्मा को बनाओ. Mam means that, to that Lord. So when I have Krishna's murti in my पूजा रूम, उनका मुझे सेवते करना है. have to worship him. Sevate means worship. Who is that Krishna? Is an idol and stone or what? No. He is the one who came in Dwapar Yuga as an avatara, who did all those leelas. This Krishna, who is he before he came through Devaki Vasudeva? He is the Ishvara. Sarvagna, Sarvashaktiman, Sarvavyapaka, Srushti Sthiti Laya Karaka. And who that one is who? Parambrahma only with that Shakti. क्या ना ऐसा हमको निरंतर. That is why that one shloka in Bhagavad, I love it, about Krishna. Sachidananda Rupaya Vishwotpatyadi Hetave Tapatraya Vinashaya Shri Krishnaya Vayan Namaha. I'll tell you in both ways. Actually, who is Krishna? Sachidananda Rupa. And who is Sachidananda? Parabrahma only. That Krishna only, with his Shakti, he becomes the creator. Therefore, the Ishvara. Vishwotpatyadi Hetave. Vishwa Utpatti, Sthiti, Laya, Hetu. So Parabrahma with Shakti has become Krishna, Ishvara. Then he alone comes as Avatara Krishna. How? What he does, having come, Tapatraya Vinashaya. To remove all our dukkha problems, as an avatara he comes when we pray. He comes as an avatara for the samishti wholesale, for the veshti retail also. Now for my worship, who is he? Adoko, in front of me as an idol or the picture. Sri Krishna. Vayam Namaha. So we are doing namaskara after doing all the upasana. So therefore, now reverse se dekho, the Krishna's murti or picture is there. I have done all upasana to him and also namaskara to him towards end. This Krishna to whom I have done upasana puja, who is he? Avatara Krishna. What for he has come? To remove the tapatraya of all bhaktas. So I did worship, he will come in my life also, in some or the other form. He is अवतार कृष्ण तापत्र विनाशय. कौन है वो? विश्वोत्पत्ति आदि हेतु. विश्व का उत्पत्ति स्थिति लय का हेतु. That is Ishvara with his Maya Shakti. But who is that Ishvara without Maya Shakti, used inherently by himself? Sachidananda Rupa. That Sachidananda is Brahman. So these four, if you can remember, you understand the Lord to be four. So इसमें फर्स्ट एंड सेकंड मैंने आपको मिला के कह दिया. Krishna and Avatara is one, Ishvara is two, Parabrahma is three. So here Ma means ऐसे मुझे. No, it's all difficult. For everybody, everything is difficult in the beginning. For everybody, nothing is difficult when he goes on practicing. And I was also like you in your college days की तरह मेरे को भी सब नहीं पता था. But now studying little I am understanding. No doubt at all. मतलब clarity is coming. आपको भी होगा. So Mom explained Yaha, where he may be explained, Sevate, the one who Seva Mera Karte hai, worship Mera Karte hai. Okay? Anything and everything is to be done only for the God. That's called as Seva. Okay? And while doing it, how we have to do? Bhakti Yogena. Bhakti. With the devotion. Sevate. Okay? That I'll explain little today. The Avyavicharena word, tomorrow I'll explain. सो भक्ति योग है ना सेवते. इसमें आपको दो बातें पकड़नी है. आई एक्सप्लेन टू यू इट व्हेन द भक्ति षटकम स्टार्टेड. ओके, लिसन केयरफुली. नेक्स्ट 2 minutes ओनली आई टेक फ्रॉम यू, 2 or 3, उसी में सब बता देंगे. भक्ति हैज गॉट 3 meanings. One is doing seva, second is reducing the gap, third becoming one. Doing seva, reducing gap, becoming one. Therefore, Bhakti Yoga means what? Doing all those sevas as we do to ourselves or anyone whom we respect. Okay, na? What do we do to anybody whom you respect? फोन करोगे, बुलाओगे, बिठाओगे, फिर चाय पानी दोगे, कमरा दिखाओगे, नहा के आएंगे, भोजन कराओगे, गिफ्ट्स दोगे, उनका प्रेज करोगे. दिस इज व्हाट यू डू. नो, जाने के टाइम सब गिफ्ट दोगे, फिर ऐसे आप दोबारा आ जाओ. This is what we have to do. That is what our Shodasha Upachara Puja. That is the first meaning of Seva. This is what is said by Prahlad as Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Padasevanam, Vandanam, Archunam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmanivedan. हो गया. सेवा क्या है हमने बता दिया. भज धातु भक्ति धातु के तीन मीनिंग्स में फर्स्ट वन सेवा बता दी. सेकंड मीनिंग इज व्हाट? एज अ रिजल्ट ऑफ दिस सेवा वी अटेंड. द गैप बिटवीन डिस्टेंस बिटवीन me and the God should get reduced. And the gap is mental, where we have forgotten Him only. Such an amount of gap. What is the meaning of reduction of the gap? Is more and more we are with the God, God is with us. Like someone you love, they may be 5,000 kilometers away in some Arctic, Antarctic ocean, but still you remember them. Mentally they are close. And somebody whom you have never liked or talked, your neighbor, बगल में है वो 10 साल से, but is so much of distance that 10 years हो गए you never spoke to him. Mentally distance. So bhaja sevayam, bhaja bhakte, that gap between me and God should reduce. And it can be explained in so many ways. I will not load your head with so many details. But दो चार चीजें भाई उसमें. एक, whatever God says that we are doing, whatever we are doing, that we are offering to the God. यही तो है ना, जब आप बहुत पास हो जाते हो किसी के, डिस्टेंस कम होता है, यू डू व्हाट दे लाइक, एंड व्हाटएवर यू डू फॉर देम एंड ऑफर इट टू देम. दिस इज द मीनिंग ऑफ रिडक्शन इन द distance or gap between we and Lord. Second meaning. Third meaning is what? Ekatve. Means we merge. God alone remains. He alone is expressing through us. That's an experience. पता चलता है मुझे. Not a easy state or quickly achieved. A stage achieved after many lives. I know what I am talking is His prompting. I know my breathing is His doing. I know my palak chapakna done by Him. I know entire physiology happening with 9 systems by His grace. I know He has put me in this world for His work to get done. The experience of I am the reed empty, He is playing His song through me like Lord Krishna playing through the flute. That is the meaning of Ekatve. मैं नामक भगवान से अलग मेरे प्रोजेक्ट्स के लिए इंडिविजुअल नहीं हूं मैं. एकता कहते हैं उसको. हनुमान जी इज इन दैट स्टेट. हनुमान जी हैज none of his own personal projects. His own personal personality also he has not got. He says Rama Katha Gita Avatar. I am there only for Ram. तो इसलिए हनुमान जी नहीं कहते राम जी थोड़ा 2 दिन छुट्टी चाहिए, मेरे को ना ससुराल जाना है, नो शादी. कि 3 दिन आप छुट्टी दो, मेरे बच्चों को ऑफिस में कॉलेज में दाखिला करनी है. He has no संसार. He never says मेरे को थोड़ा बिजनेस में भगवान सॉरी 4 days holiday I am asking, taking छुट्टी तो I have some business to maintain somewhere. That is called एकत्वा. There is nothing हनुमान जी के लिए अपना कि मेरा घर है, मेरा टाउन है, मेरा राज्य है, मेरा बिजनेस है, मेरा धन है, बैंक बैलेंस है, my family, friends, children. He has Rama only in him and he is in Rama. है ना, थोड़ा आइडिया आ गया ना एग्जाम्पल देने से. Same thing was done by all true great patriots when we were fighting for the freedom struggle. True patriots. Not those who have done natak outside, destroyed the country, divided the country, shared the country, enjoyed the country's all wealth and culture पूरा सर्वनाश किया. वो दुष्टों की बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ. Those real, the Bhagat Singhs, the Sardar Patels, the Subhash Chandra Bose, the Chandrasekhar Azads, the Jhansi's Rani, इनकी बात मैं कह रहा हूँ. They are not there as an individual. For them बस देश का स्वतंत्र था. They were eating food to be alive, to serve the country, to bring freedom. Example is what? Not at all difficult to understand. Like you Bevakoofs, when there is a test match in your town, How you morning get up so ब्रह्म मुहूर्त में और ए न्यू सिनेमा इज रिलीज्ड, नहा के बिना भी नाश्ता के जाके लाइन में खड़े होते हो कि नहीं 5 दिन, सुबह दोपहर शाम, और घर में आके फिर हाईलाइट भी देखते मजा है कि नहीं एग्जाम्पल. सो यू आर डेडिकेटेड टू दैट. And thus fine, Mummy, don't disturb me. I'm busy in that useless game called as cricket. You are not available to mother, nor father, nor brothers, nor sister, nor anybody. And about you also. 5 दिन नहाते भी नहीं. खाना तो खाते क्यों, जीना है. The people, the political party को सेवा करने वाले, सिनेमा एक्टर्स को सेवा करने वाले, स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन्स के जो फैंस होते हैं, they become one with them. And another useless example is when you have got lost with your one of the useless friends, equally useless like you are not there. मैं नहीं हूं, मेरे जीवन में तुम ही हो पूरा. एग्जाम्पल समझ गए ना. We know we do all these things, but we have to do it with our goal, with our Paramatma. That's the meaning of 3 meanings of Sevate, Bhakti Yogena Sevate. Okay, tomorrow we will see what is the meaning of Avyavicharena. Then Sagunan Samatityetan Brahmamoyaya. He goes beyond these 3 gunas. Simple meaning what? भगवान का भक्ति करते रहो. He, the Prakriti, Maya being his own Shakti, which has got these 3 gunas, he will just give us entry pass. We go beyond 3 gunas. इतना तो समझ में आएगा. One is Jnana Marga, second is Yoga Marga, third is Bhakti Marga. In the Jnana Marga, by becoming witness or Sakshi, we recognize our oneness with Brahman and there's no gunas, Prakriti, we have transcended. In Yoga Marga, by Vritti Nirodha of the Chitta, so we reach that stage. In Bhakti Marga, go on doing the Bhakti Yoga se Bhagavan ka seva. One more word I have to explain to you. Tomorrow I'll do Avyavicharana with undeterred devotion and application. Avyavichara means. What is it? It has 4-5 meanings. इसलिए मैंने कहा कल बताऊं. Whoever does this bhakti, they also go beyond 3 gunas. What it means? The other meaning is what? If you are not doing yoga, you are not doing jnana, you are not doing bhakti, you will not go beyond 3 gunas. So you are caught up in the 3 gunas. That whole topic started with that only. Na? Those 3 gunas bind you to this Stula Sukshma Karana Sharira. Then you are born and dying. Between the birth and death, you get lost in so many objects or things or beings and attachment to them, aversion to them, then desires for them, working for them, getting frustrated, depressed. मेरे को क्यों नया बताना है? What is going on? That will continue. Okay. Tomorrow we'll enjoy this shloka further. Then one more with that 14th chapter will be over. Om Shanti 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 Om. Om Apadam Bharatarandatam Sarvasampadam Lokabhiramam Sriramam Bhuyo Bhuyo Namamyaham Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattuliyam Ramanama Varanane. Om Sri Ramachandra Parabrahmane Namaha. Srimad Valmiki Ramayanam Balakandam Prathama Sargaha. Yesterday we saw up to this how Hanumanji went back first. Met Angadadi and gave them that joy of victory of seeing Sita ji and all. Then all of them go to Sugriva, then go to Rama, told to Rama about everything. So here 1 or 2 beautiful things are, tasty things are. First though Hanumanji doesn't claim that I have done and we have done, etc. Very beautiful thing it is. No arrogance of success. And obviously, if Bhagavan Rama's Krupa is not there, which he has given through that Anguliyakam as well as blessings, Hanumanji would have not reached. Dear Mata Sita ke Krupa bhi nahi ho, they would have not met. Hanumanji is so mature to know that. Therefore, they won't become egoistic to say that we have done it. तो हम कुछ नहीं कर सकते भगवान के कृपा के बिना. In Tulsi Ramayana, that beautiful sentence is so encouraging. प्रभु की कृपा भयों सब काजू जन्म हमारा सुफल भा आजू. प्रभु की कृपा भयउ सबु काज. It is Lord's कृपा grace that all things for which we have gone has been achieved, or everything, or whatever things that have happened. Because of this, Janama Hamara, our life, Sufalabha Aju, has become fruitful. Safal ho gaya. This is what the Bhakta's attitude. How beautiful. Now imagine Rama's attitude towards Hanumanji. Generally, he has love for Sugriva, Havali, sorry, Sugriva or Angada, Rambavan, and lakhs and crores of Vanaras. Because everybody tried. So everybody tried, therefore everybody will be given that prize money of the blessings, etc. Lord gave. But the man of the match, who got the victory, है ना? Ram ji to, in his eyes also there are tears of joy and all. Amre. These are all very subtle things. है ना? When he was in the Lanka with Mother Sita ji, when Sita ji blessed him at that time, even after that Abhishek, Pattabhishek, जब बात आया था ना, that time when she blesses Hanuman ji, कि अष्ट सिद्धियां सब दे दूंगा, दे दूंगी, वो कहते नहीं चाहिए मुझे. Like in हनुमान चालीसा, अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता, असवर दीन जानकी माता. हनुमान जी को नहीं चाहिए वो. But the next line, राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा. The Rama Rasayana is that Rama Bhakti is always with you and you are Rama's dasa all the time. When this was told, he was so happy. These are the examples. Okay. Now, in Tulsi Ramayana, the Ghattam, that's more touching to the heart than Valmiki. Valmiki में बढ़िया है, but you have to have the Sanskrit subtlety. भगवान hugs हनुमान जी. When हनुमान जी comes, does प्रदक्षिणा and नमस्कार, उठा के हक करके भगवान कहते हैं कि I cannot be in debt, clearing the debts to you, हे हनुमान, by doing anything. Therefore, I am giving myself to you. करके हनुमान जी को राम जी हक. That is why in the हनुमान जी हृदय सिया राम लक्ष्मण always रहते हैं. And I told you, Rama is Jnana, Sita is Bhakti, Lakshmana is Vairagya and Seva. This is second. And third thing, when that is done by Rama, अब हनुमान जी क्या कहेंगे? चरण पड़व प्रेमाकुला त्राहि त्राहि भगवंतो. Hanumanji again falls at the feet of the Lord and says, "Hey Bhagwan, don't say these words. I cannot carry the load of it." अब जब भगवान कहते हैं कि I can't clear your my debts to you, what will the bhakta say? The true bhakta who knows every ounce of his life, personality, power, everything is given by that God. The one who realizes this, when Bhagwan says to him that I can't clear my debts to you, अब वो तो वो तो बोलने को बात ही नहीं आएगा. इसलिए चरण पड़व प्रेम आकुला त्राहि त्राहि भगवंत. So these are all the beautiful topics that are there in that katha. All of them are there in the main Ramayana. In Sankshepa Ramayana, he came back and told Sita ji ko dekha hai, bas Ram ji is happy now. But read the original, detailed one. तुम अभी यंग हो 20-22 lot of time you have, daily half an hour you spend, all shastra, maximum major shastras you can study by the time you reach 50-60. In the same way, right now only every year 1 month you spend in going to तीर्थ यात्रास. आई एम टेलिंग यू 50 साल के अंदर तुम्हारा सारे तीर्थ यात्रा खत्म होना है, तुम्हारे सारे शास्त्र एक राउंड पढ़ना भी खत्म होना है, योर ऑल वर्ल्डली ड्यूटीज भी खत्म होना है, यूर इनर पर्सनल वॉट एवर एंटरटेनमेंट एंजॉयमेंट यू वांट टू हैव वो भी खत्म होना है. Once you go beyond 50, your only job is to deep study of Shastra and know the God. It is my suggestion to you. I can't demand, command, order. To do the study. Mainly Ramayana, Bhagavata, महाभारत उपनिषद गीता ये 5 पढ़ना है. 1 पुराण, अब भागवत बोल दिया ना. रामायण महाभारत भागवत उपनिषद गीता. Keep it in mind. Now, today's shloka is what? Ki sobhigamya mahatmanam krutva ramam pradakshinam nyavedayat ameyatma drushta siteti tattvataha. This is over. Now, two shlokas I will chant today and see how much we can see. Tataha sugriva sahitaha gatva tiram mahodadhehe samudram kshobhayamasa sharairaditya sannibhaihi darshayamasa chatmanam समुद्रः सरितां पतिः समुद्रवचनाच्चैव नलं सेतुमकारयत्. ओके, देखो दो श्लोकों में इतने बातें बताई हुई. I need 4 days to explain this to you, but don't worry, I will not do that. What is there in the Sankshepa Ramayana, I will tell you 1 or 2 stories. 2-5 minute में. First, what is said here? Tataha. After that, Sugriva Sahitaha, along with Sugriva, Gatva, having gone and reached to what? Tiram Mahodadehe, this side ocean of the ocean, these shores of the ocean, having reached there, ocean का इस तरफ रामेश्वरम तमिलनाडु में समुद्रम क्षोभयामासा. Bhagavan has created the Kshobha distress in the Samudra, Sharaihi Aditya Sannibhaihi, with the arrows which are as powerful as the Lord Surya himself. Then what happened? Darshayamasa cha Atmanam Samudraha Saritam Patihi. The Pati of all the rivers, the Samudra Deva, Darshayamasa Atmanam, he came, he appeared there. Then Samudra Vachanacha Eva, by the idea of given by Samudra Deva only, Lord Rama ordered. Then Nalam Setu Makarayatu. He told the Nala to make the Setu. So he made the Setu. Rama Setu, Ram Setu. राम सेतु आया, इसलिए राम का सेतु बनाकर राम सेतु मिल जा. हिंदी वालों को मजा आता है सुनकर. This is the things that are said in these 2 shlokas chanted by us. When the main Ramayana kya batein hai? First, Tata Sugriva Sahita means what? After that episode of thanking Hanuman, everything is done. Now we can't delay. Pata chal gaya abhi. Where to go and what to do. Now imagine karo हजारों लाखों वानर, लंगूर and भालू, करोड़ों संख्या में, with so much of उत्साह. बाप रे बाप. Everyone is उत्साहित now. मैं मारूंगा रावण को, मैं मारूंगा रावण. And when they move from there, ओहो के हरिनाथ भालुक बिगरहि दिग्गज चिक्करहि दिग्गज डोलमयि सुर लोल सागर खरभरे. In Tulsi Ramayana it is said, when they were moving, the Prithvi, Akasha, Meghamandala, Samudra, Vana, Parvata, all of them were shaking. Because such a big number, such a sounds they were shouting, given full freedom by Rama. Ram ji ki jai, Sita ji ki jai ho, Sugriv Maharaj ki jai ho. And then finish karenge Ravan ko hum karke, everybody. How can I explain those in the words? Impossible. You can know, कोई तो थे उस समय राम जी के साथ, आप में हो सकते हैं. राम सेवा धुरंधर. That Varnana in Tulsi and both. Kaise all this Sainya goes. And that also not carelessly. It is all well planned. Rama's order, Sugriva plans. कौन सबसे पहले जाएंगे, रास्ता क्लियर करते जाएंगे, खाने की चीज तैयार करेंगे, बिकॉज इतने आसान आ रहा है पीछे से. Then who will be in the center? Then who in the middle along with Rama? And Rama is carried by Hanuman, Lakshmana is carried by our Angad ji. पहले तो चलते हैं बट बाद में. And पीछे others. Sugriva is थोड़ा पीछे है, जाम्बवान इधर. Very beautiful arrangement. All that are explained. पढ़ो आप लोग. That way they go. En route फिर ऋषि मुनि मिले होंगे बहुत सारे. Then they reach to the ocean. Up to this. Okay, so Tata Sugriva Sahita Gatva Tiram Mahodadya, I have explained to you. Shortcut में a lot of things I can tell. Then Samudram Kshobhayamas. Suddenly क्यों हुआ? because Lanka is there inside the ocean. Hanuman just gone. He told, "Sada bada ocean. How can you go there?" Rama wants to take the help of Samudra Deva. Therefore, he does all puja, upasana, namaskar to the Samudra Deva, all devatas, waits for Samudra Deva to appear. उस टाइम लक्ष्मण कहते हैं, तुलसी में तो कहते हैं, भगवान ऐसे बातों से नहीं सुनेगा, लगाओ बाण शरासन. He says, Daiva Daiva alasi pukare. What are you talking about Daiva Daiva? Lazy people take the name of God. The active, powerful people just act only. You need not wait and pray for him. You are the God. Leg out arrow and all finish. समुद्र का शोषण करो. कहते लक्ष्मण जी. राम जी कहते बेटा ऐसे ही करेंगे, but let us give him a chance. 3 days Ramji waits there. But Samudra Deva has not come. Then Lakshmana Sharasana Anahu. When Rama orders, Lakshmana brings that Bharabhada, that portion which is said here in Tulsi Mein, when Rama puts that bow and arrow towards the Samudra Deva, everybody knows it. The whole world of Devatas, Brahmalok से लेकर सारे समुद्र में रहने वाले all the jivas, अब उनको लगा अभी प्रलय काल ही आ गया हमको. By the time Bhagavan Rama puts that arrow on the bow, that's it. With the Samudra also डर गए वो मारेंगे मेरे को. Then he comes up with a huge lot of thalia, means plates, brought by so many, himself also, all the Vajra, Vaidurya, Ratna, everything he brings, puts in front of Rama and asks for Kshamayachana, and he says, we are created by you, you only made us to be like that. How can we do the Dharma Atikraman and all? Oh Lord. This is how the Samudra Rama discussion goes on. Finally, Samudra says कि this Nala is the Vishwakarma Amsha, so he can make a bridge. He is a civil engineer. Let all others help, then he can make a setu. That is how you can go across. And what I will do is, I will tell all the Samudra Jiva to support that setu in both sides, not to get fizzled out. That's how every of the Jalachara who are there, they also helped in this Karya. They were also there to help the world. And he said, at this portion where the bridge is made, usko मैं क्षोभित होने नहीं दूंगा. That much I do. Not the whole ocean. Ocean ka nature, it always weaves and waves and all. So these, one idea giving, second giving that assurance of no kshoba, and also giving the help through those magara macha jasha vyala, all of that, these 3 ways. When Samudra Deva gives assurance, तो भगवान ने ऑर्डर कर दी. इन तुलसी में तो ज्यादा नहीं होता, वाल्मीकि में तो 2-3 चैप्टर में बताते हैं कि या 2 चैप्टर में कि फर्स्ट डे हाउ मेनी योजनास, बिकॉज शत योजना विस्तीर्ण, second day, third day, fourth day, each day how many, fifth day the final bridge is made. बन गया bridge. Wonderful it is. Now they all cross that bridge, go to that side of the ocean. आगे है बड़ा सा त्रिकुटा पर्वत, there it is Lanka. So here Ram also, that side having gone, a big mountain, he climbed there along with Sugriva and all. Then they look at on the other side, Ravana was also on his building ke upar. Then Rama shoots an arrow. Some stories are there, all of that. And an important topic again, which is there in both Ramayanas, is when this Samudra Deva's Prarthana was going on, that time only, there another story happens of Vibhishana Ravana Samvad, where Vibhishana tries to tell Ravana कि राम जी आ गए हैं तो पूरा जीवन का नाश होगा आपका पूरा राक्षस कुल का, go and surrender. But Ravana doesn't listen, and it is said he kicks him also. Then he leaves, Vibhishana leaves Ravana, comes to Rama Sharanagati. That portion is very touching. Tomorrow I'll talk about that and we'll start the Yuddham also. Why? Because next श्लोक में one line में लिखा हत्वा रावण माहवे. Only in one line it is said, in this way Rama killed Ravana. Arey bhai, it is Yuddha Kanda is 119 or 120 chapters it is. एक line में यहाँ बताया. So one or two things we will discuss. In and through what we have to learn is Rama is there, Avatara, Dharma Samstapana, he does it. When we are in Dharma, he will help us in giving us Artha Kama and he will guide us for the moksha also. That is what we learn. That should be enough. Thank you. ये देखो राम जी कथा, कृष्ण की कथा, उपनिषदों की कथा, ये एंड नहीं होते. इन द स्टडी ऑफ देम आवर इंडिविजुअलिटी, आवर स्टुपिडिटी विल एंड. वी बिकम डिवाइनाइज्ड. वो है मजा उसका. टुमारो विल से. ओम अथ केनोपनिषद द्वितीय खंड. द्वितीय खंड में आ गए हम. हाउ मेनी मंत्रास? ओनली 5. सो 2 विल डू टुडे. लेस टाइम. 3 करेंगे तो हो जाएगा. अथ द्वितीय खंड. ओम यदि मन्यसे सुवेदेति, यदि मन्यसे सुवेदेति, यदि मन्यसे सुवेदेति, यदि मन्यसे सुवेदेति, दभ्रमेवापि नूनं, दभ्रमेवापि नूनं, दभ्रमेवापि नूनं, द्वभ्रमेवापि नूनं. त्वं वेत्थ ब्रह्मणो रूपं, त्वं वेत्थ ब्रह्मणो रूपं, त्वं वेत्थ ब्रह्मणो रूपं, त्वं वेत्थ ब्रह्मणो रूपं. यदस्य त्वं यदस्य त्वं यदस्य देवेषु, यदस्य त्वं यदस्य देवेषु, यदस्य त्वं यदस्य देवेषु, यदस्य त्वं यदस्य देवेषु, यदस्य त्वं यदस्य देवेषु. अथनु मीमांस्यमेव ते, अथनु मीमांस्यमेव ते, अथनु मीमांस्यमेव ते, अथनु मीमांस्यमेव ते. मन्ये विदितं, मन्ये विदितं, मन्ये विदितं, मन्ये विदितं. दिस इज ऑफ द श्लोक. ओके, बिग वन, बट प्रैक्टिस करोगे तो आ जाएगा. यदि मन्यसे सुवेदेति, दभ्रमेवापि नूनं, त्वं वेत्थ ब्रह्मणो रूपं. यदस्य त्वं यदस्य देवेषु, अथनु मीमांसमेव ते. मन्ये विदितं. यदि मन्यसे सुवेदेति, दभ्रमेवापि नूनं, त्वं वेत्थ ब्रह्मणो रूपं. यदस्य त्वं यदस्य देवेषु, अथनु मीमांस्यमेव ते. मन्ये विदितं. यदस्य यदि मन्यसे सुवेदेति, दभ्रमेवापि नूनं, त्वं वेत्थ ब्रह्मणो रूपं. यदस्य त्वं यदस्य देवेषु, अथनु मीमांस्यमेव ते. यदि मन्यसे सुवेदेति, दभ्रमेवापि नूनं, त्वं वेत्थ ब्रह्मणो रूपं. यदस्य त्वं यदस्य देवेषु, अथनु मीमांस्यमेव ते. मन्ये विदितं. सेकंड श्लोक इज वेरी टंग ट्विस्टिंग. मजा आएगा. छोटा है, टंग ट्विस्टिंग. नाहं मन्ये सुवेदेति, नाहं मन्ये सुवेदेति, नाहं मन्ये सुवेदेति, नाहं मन्ये सुवेदेति. नो न वेदेति वेद च, नो न वेदेति वेद च, नो न वेदेति वेद च, नो न वेदेति वेद च. यो नस्तद्वेद तद्वेद, यो नस्तद्वेद तद्वेद, यो नस्तद्वेद तद्वेद, यो नस्तद्वेद तद्वेद. नो न वेदेति वेद च, नो न वेदेति वेद च, नो न वेदेति वेद च, नो न वेदेति वेद च. When you study the meaning of it, it will be so beautiful. पढ़ो कभी. I am not lucky enough to talk to you all of that, but I am lucky to talk Geetha to you. नाहं मन्ये सुवेदेति, नो न वेदेति वेद च, यो नस्तद्वेद तद्वेद, नो न वेदेति वेद च. नाहं मन्ये सुवेदेति, नो न वेदेति वेद च, यो नस्तद्वेद तद्वेद, नो न वेदेति वेद च. नाहं मन्ये सुवेदेति, नो न वेदेति वेद च, यो नस्तद्वेद तद्वेद, नो न वेदेति वेद च. नाहं मन्ये सुवेदेति, नो न वेदेति वेद च, यो नस्तद्वेद तद्वेद, नो न वेदेति वेद च. हो गया. No, both the shlokas. Yadi manyase suvedeti dabhramevapi nunam tvam vetta brahmano rupam yadasya tvam yadasya deveshu atanu mimamse mevate manye viditam naham manye suvedeti nona vedeti vedacha yonastadveda tadveda nona vedeti vedacha. देखो, if I am able to learn chant, you also can do it. You are more genius and intelligent, isn't it? There's no doubt. Highly educated youngsters. Thank you. ओम दुर्जन सज्जनो भयात् सज्जन शांति माप्नुयात् शांतो मुच्येत वन्देभ्यः मुक्तश्चान्यान् विमोचयेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतङ्गमय ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः परमऋषिभ्यो नमः परब्रह्मणे नमः श्रुतिमात्रे नमः तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय गीता माता की जय वेदव्यास भगवान की जय रामचंद्र भगवान की जय रामायण शास्त्र की जय वाल्मीकि भगवान की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सदगुरुनाथ महाराज की जय आस के आनंद की जय हर नम पार्वती पदे हर हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद जान की जीवन स्मरण जय जय राम राम अम्बे अम्बे आदि पराशक्ति गीता माता की जय समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञास धर्म संस्थापक की जय भारत माता की जय सनातन धर्म की जय वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृति की जय आध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय समस्त युवा मंडली आप सब की जय. Yes. Don't think the time that we are taking 1 hour 10 minutes. 7 things we are doing in it. So 15 minute हो रहा है एक के लिए on an average, isn't it? In that we are doing Kenopanishad, we are doing Ramayanam, we are doing Geetha, we are doing Veda Patanam, we are doing the common sense thought, we are doing Sama Sankalpa. देखो इतना डेली हम कर रहे हैं तो फिर उतना टाइम तो लगेगा ना बेटा. इसमें से जो तुमको पसंद है, only that portion you listen. That is your choice. Thank you.